Hello mercenaries, and welcome back to some more Stoneshard. Let's start off this episode by discussing something that I just discovered, because I was looking at my character here, and I was looking at the backgrounds to check whether or not all my items are enchanted, and I was like, where's the purple background on my unique mantle? It's not unique, so it's not enchanted either. We haven't enchanted our Geomancer mantle. And someone told me in the comments that you can enchant an already enchanted item without disenchanting it first. I was sure that I had tested this before, but it's entirely possible that I am very wrong about this. So there's a few things that we need to do in the start of this episode before I get on to the real juicy part. I'm going to save all this alcohol for the stuff later down the line. Enough about that for now. I guess I won't disclose that right now, but I want to go and enchant our Geomancer metal. I might not be able to afford it. Do we have the alchemy kit, right? So we can go and turn in a quest. That's gonna be a good start. And then we will be able to afford it with that. And the price. Okay, we have a lot of quests here now. Good. So all the quests at Osbrook have respawned. I'm still weirded out by the fact that Tower Invert didn't respawn. And they say average danger level here compared to the low danger levels of the two forts we've been in. So that's worth noting. Because I promised a challenge in this episode and we are going to do it, but let's get this thing enchanted first. I really need that done, and I'm sure everyone is itching to see what we get. Enchantment scroll. So enchant, use it on the Geomancer mantle, caustic resistance and frost resistance. That is probably the most useless enchant I have ever seen. Do we have another enchantment scroll? We don't. Okay. So it'll have to wait unless we can go and get an enchantment scroll from the herbalist, and of course we will check. I think it's safe to just overwrite that, even though we don't have a backup Geomancer mantle or anything. It can't possibly be worse than 2% resistances against damages that I don't think are in the game yet, except on the player side. Like we can get acid, and I think we know we can get frost damage, but I don't know if we can get acid damage yet. I haven't seen it, I think, but whatever. Enchantment scroll here. Let's try. So this should work. Oh, it did work. Okay, I was about to say it didn't, but then it did. Oh, health +4, +5, and then energy restoration +4%. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Is that? I'm mirroring what's he called? Quill 18. He always says please and thank you. So that's where I have it from. I like, and I hope it is noticeable for those that follow other YouTubers. I sometimes copy some turns of phrases that they use just for the heck of it and for some references. I think it's of it as an homage to the YouTubers that I'm following, copying some of their turns of phrases. We'll buy the lockpicks in here. And then I think it is time for me to unveil the big challenge that I have been talking about, and that I promised I would do. And it might get us killed, but we're gonna buy some food real quick in here. And lowered prices in here on drumsticks. It's cheaper to buy smoked hams in the inn. What? Mind blown. Alright. Anyway, let's see. Can we find a stack here? Yes, good. So, you know what? Let's do this on camera. I put Manshire fortified in this nightstand here. Now we are gonna go and buy a room. £10 crowns. Alright. See you later. Go and sleep and save. I'm not save scouring or anything here. I'm just testing a thing. We want to test whether or not... I know the tavern chest works, and I'm pretty sure, as far as I understand from people, this one saves also, right? So now I'm logging out, main menu. I'll do it on camera. We can do that. Press button, play, continue. And then I want to go and see, do we get to keep that in there? Yes. All right. Just to be on the safe side so I don't lose anything. Because here is the challenge. You saw right. The naked Geomancer. My backpack doesn't actually add anything, just more storage space. So we will keep the backpack. And I don't want to get an NSF not safe for work tag on my video, so we are gonna go and buy a plain shirt or something from the tailor real quick, so that Jonah doesn't run around completely naked, running to the tailor all naked, being like, "Excuse me, good sir, could you borrow me a leather vest?" Really? You don't have like a plain shirt? I mean, she is naked. I don't want to look at a naked woman all episode. So this is how we do it. Now I've spent the money. Whatever. The naked Geomancer. I'm gonna call it naked even though she's not. It was supposed to be like an old shirt. Would have been what I preferred. But I suppose this will have to do. I'm pretty sure we can beat a dungeon like this. That's my point. We will go to the Smoky Mount and find out. And I'm not sure we will keep doing that. I'm just going to do at least one dungeon without any gear. And that's why I had to test that my loot in that chest doesn't get deleted. But I suppose I will come back and save by the tavern anyway. So we might pick it up at the end of the episode, so it won't really matter. But we learned that I can store things in chests or containers other than... Oh, I didn't do the leaving town checklist. But I bought food and I have water and we have medical supplies. So we're good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's the first test. A pack of wolves. Yeah, we do way less damage, by the way. Of course. Oh, and that's my Facebook. Sorry. I'm usually pretty diligent at getting that closed down, but I guess not today. Now, I don't honestly think that there will be any problems with this, okay? But the first wolf here is proving troublesome. We do way less damage. We will do that when I come back. I'll look at the actual differences in stats before I pick up my stuff. Oh, let's wait first. Yeah, you come right at me. See how that works for you. Okay. Good stuff. Can we clear an entire... This might be how we die, and then that's the end of the run, even though I just bought that Geomancer medal and enchanted it, and then we'll never use it with the enchant. I mean, that's what it is. It's fine. Can't believe that quest site isn't respawning. That's really annoying. Because this is supposed to be the toughest dungeon, so I would want it to respawn. And bandit camps do in fact not respawn. But we've got an enemy here anyway. Okay. Why am I walking towards him here, you ask? Good question. Why would I do something so silly when we now... I mean, it's one thing when I have a staff in hand and proper equipment. Now, more than ever, I need to not be so brave. So I'll try not to be so brave. We've proven that we can kill normal goons. I don't want to see the dungeon. And like a necromancer boss is what I'm aiming for. Yeah, we have way less energy. And we have less energy restoration. Gotta keep that in mind. See, I burned through. And we have less spells cost reduction. We have less magic power. Oh, he was killed by a forest viper. How perfect is that? Lovely. That's all I ever wanted. To help him. Can the forest viper defeat a poacher? No. Oh, I'm not allowed to be hit by this guy. He's here. Nothing to knock him into. Okay, let's dodge behind. Oh, then I don't get to then I don't get the XP. Gotta be careful. If I take cover from him. Oh, the heavy club sells for something. We're still gonna loot, of course. Just not gonna equip anything. I might equip a weapon to smash chests. Because that's gonna take forever if I don't. Should hit it if I just keep going. Okay, yeah, we are here. So we will loot on the way out. I can do it like this, just equip this weapon set and... Oh! I already had a weapon set equipped. I forgot to sell. Whoops. Yeah, that's the downside. I mean, that's not something you can count on. Me not remembering things. Okay, didn't get him there. Or got him there. Here. Oh, now I can't earthquake. Maybe I don't earthquake at all here, since it's so mana intensive. This is becoming more of a puzzle already. We've only got him halfway. He should be gaining pain over time. Yeah, pain change very slowly, okay, but more pain from other things. And I haven't seen it yet, but I suppose enemies are also subjected to pain and can go into like pain shock if you manage to somehow deal pain to them. I don't know that for a fact, it's just my assumption. Anyway, what are we doing? Do that. We still are just kicking butt wherever we find it. This is actually the superior way to destroy vases, urns, because you don't use durability on your hands. So why would you ever use a weapon when you can always one-shot an urn? Yeah, let's just do it. We will loot on the way out, so I don't have to do too much shuffling around. Do we have anything that is about to spoil? I don't believe so, but cheese does rather quickly. Oh, gotta remember to check for traps. Now more than ever, we don't have any protection. Avert your eyes if you're not into this kind of thing. We are gonna be the naked Geomancer. Otherwise, the test is irrelevant. She's not naked. She has like a loincloth and would they like a chest piece? I don't think they would call it a bra in this day and age. So it's, I'll call it a chest piece. Why did I do that, you ask? Good question, because then I can run away a bit. We can destroy it. What just happened? I thought I destroyed the boulder, not him. Interesting. So we are stunned for 3 turns here. There's blood here. Yeah, we're not really doing well against this guy. But that helped. Now I can move 1 away, then blow it up. Then 1 away again. I mean, so the thing is now I'm out of energy. But it's not going to be super interesting, is it? Because I can just stall forever with boulders. Now, we want to make sure we get the experience out of this guy. So we'll go here, put it there, then blow him up. Alright. Undefined mace. Yes, please. Let's rest up. We definitely have to rest up now. More than ever. I keep saying that. Oh, someone's taking damage down here. Someone stepped on a trap. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna help him. We're not gonna get the experience from that, but that's nothing I can do anything about that. So, we're going down next floor. Oh, this is a bad engagement. Bad encounter. Like, this could be how we die. I don't think I can even really get away from him here. Knock him into the wall. That's the start. And there's no reason to... I should regain energy still faster than we spent it. Oh, and he walked around. I was expecting him to not be able to do that. So if I push him over here, he's gonna walk up here. Yeah. No, this is bad. And this is one of the tough guys. Okay, we've got 20% on him already. Lucky. I could do this instead. And then blow this one up. What just happened? Did he die from that? Insane. How did he die that quickly? He was supposed to be one of the tough guys, and the other ones lasted longer. Maybe I was lucky? I don't know. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll take it. I thought we would die there, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm already feeling like I need to stay on my toes again. Sacrificial blood. We are regaining energy here, so we're not in a hurry. Okay. And we got him. Dealing so much damage with Geomancer, it's amazing. Here we've got another one of those. Proselyte chosen. You would think that they are stronger than everyone else. And they look super tough and buff. But for some reason we were able to kill one really easily before. So let's try again. He's not... Oh, I can shout. Let's try shouting. Oh, this might alert people from down here. Let's go down first. Yeah, we've got one here. I know, that was not ideal. What do we do? Just do the same combo again. Not here. And now it's a bad spot, so let's go all the way up here. Yeah, here. Good enough. I can petrify them, but... Oh, it's still on cooldown. Oh. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go up. Play it safe. Restore our energy. And go back down. So I didn't want to go up and shout, because there might be people down here. That's why we're going this way first. Don't forget to check for traps. Speaking of... Okay, finally. Let's do the test. Here. Then I destroy this one. And it removes the trap. Yes. There's no trap on this tile anymore. Alright, I am gonna go and report that in the box section after this this recording. Because I'm sure that is not intended. So we're good here. Let's go this way. Let him come. This is one of the easier enemy types, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we still... like, he's sustaining more than that one Chosen did. But maybe there's more of a variable on stone spike damage than I thought. I wasn't sure I would get the experience here. Let's destroy these urns. I'm not gonna come down here again. So yeah, I can remove traps as the Geomancer. As if the class wasn't powerful enough. Like, seriously. Now we never have to worry about a trap again. Like, you don't need to disarm them, you still need to spot them. To use it effectively. But yeah. Alright, let's drink and eat while we're in the middle of a combat here. So why the hell not? We need to go to 30% hunger first. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, he's coming! Let's run away. Okay. Oh no, Keejchen, what are you doing? I'm so used to being so powerful that I didn't think this through. Uh-oh. We might die here. Potion of pain killing, potion of curiosity. I think if anything, I should eat something right now to get energy restoration up in the combat. Get rid of the food modifier, but this was bad. I'm so used to being able to fight them, and now I didn't think it through. I don't want to die here. Okay, I brought this on myself. Eat the freaking drumstick. And he walked into a bad spot. Even. I would have preferred him here, I think. Then I could have stunned him and then walked around him, maybe. Now we cannot do anything of the sort. This is 19 and then 28 energy for the stone spikes. Now, there's Elven Mod. Elven Mod will save me. Is that the only thing? I don't know what we have in the backpack. We can't open the backpack. That takes a turn. I could hit it with my fists, dealing 5 damage. In one turn, we get boulder access. Okay. I think I will not boulder right now. We will wait, because I might be able to do the... it will cost energy, so I need... Oh, and the stone spikes get cheaper because of my skill in here. Right? Geomancer, this one here. And we get 10% reduction per boulder as well in cost. So it's not 28, it's minus 2.8 and minus 25% also. So let's hit him one more time. Okay. I'm dead. Let's stun him. Oh, I'm dead. I deserve this. Can I do anything to stay alive? I probably can't. I'm sorry, guys. This is how we die. Use the... what's it called? Vivifying Essence? It won't matter. I can't do anything. I kill this just like that. Alright. Well, if we had to go, we had to go. I could have played that better. Use the Vivifying Essence, of course. Oh, stay alive. Got second wind. We have energy now. But the stone spikes are on cooldown. One more turn until we get a boulder, but there's nowhere I can push him where I can stun him. He's at 36% health here. Blood Craze. He deals extra damage. And he gets more for... It's a stance that he can activate? Okay. We never see these things because I always kill them before they do anything. What can I do other than drink another Vivifying Essence and hope for the best? We dodged that turn and we are healing. I can't believe it. We are making it through. We can... I can petrify us both. Right? That's the last resort. But I can boulder once more, push him away from me. So that takes him a turn and he will take damage and I get the boulder's buffs. That buys me one extra turn for the stone spikes. We need to get that off of cooldown, then I think he dies. I can't believe that we are doing this. Okay, we're still alive. The second wind is gone. Okay. He's to 28. Now it's 15 energy for the stone spikes. I can armor up. But I'm also bleeding, by the way, in case you didn't know. There's the Elven Mud for energy replenishment. It won't matter. It's not the energy that is killing us right now. It is the health. I know we have a Vivifying Essence in the backpack, but we're not getting into the backpack right now. Pain is at what? 55%, so strong pain. Yeah, ow, not good. Damage taken plus 20%. But now we have 2 boulder stacks. That's gonna help. But not with energy though. I'm gonna put up the armor. Or we can petrify him. That's the other thing. All enemies in the area of effect. There's a 294% chance to petrify them. No, it also affects me. Game, you lied. Boulders are gone. He's at 23%. Now I have a mild head injury. Okay, so the petrify was a mistake, but the game told me it was enemies. Can't do anything. 19 energy for... I mean, we can hope to dodge one time here, and then I can drink Elven Mud. Then I get a boulder up. And then stone spikes, and that kills him. So if I dodge once, now we will live. We dodged. And we got second wind again. You're kidding me. And he didn't get stunned by the boulder being raised, but here comes the spikes. He died. Oh. We had everything under control. No. Okay. Petrify. Run, Jonna. Oh, jeez. Run. Keep running. Run, Simba, and never look back. I wanted excitement back in my Geomancer run. And by the lords, by the gods above, by the host, I got it. I got what I want. Can't believe I survived that. Okay, we still have Vigorous. Oh no, that's from the Elven mod. Alright. Let's go kill that guy. He's still alive. I burnt all my energy. Oh, and he's not even close to death. But he had some regen thing going on while we were fighting him here, so that's why. Okay, I gotta accept that I made the game significantly harder, and I'm not really playing into that. Jesus. Okay, but I'm gonna kill him now. And that drained me of my last energy, so we cannot spike him. We can go up. And cheese him. Can't believe I have to cheese him in order to survive here. Still in pain. We have the ether inhaler, I know, but like pain is going down now, slowly. What do we have in the backpack? Let's get the vivifying essence out. And a splint. Bring everything out. 27 energy. I should be able to kill him here, but let's get a little bit more energy first. I don't have the energy for stone spikes right now. Why is that? What drained me of all that energy? I had like 34. I'm gonna have to drink an Elven mod again. I can't believe I just killed us again. Is he draining my energy? Somehow, I don't know. I killed us again. He might one-shot me right now and I can't do anything. I need energy. So let's drink. Oh boy. He's still alive. 2% health. No, I gotta run. Gotta run. No playing around here. The petrify will kill him. Okay, I heard a monster sound as he died. We have no more splints. I could consider this a failed experiment and go back. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to sit outside because there's schools outside. It's gonna count on there not being anyone here. Prudence. Yeah, we're losing our receptivity potion here. I know it's just gonna have to be that way. Let's apply healing salve here. I'm in strong pain. Use an ether inhale. We can use the potion of painkilling. Just do that. Okay, that gave me intoxication anyway. So what's the benefit over the stupid ether inhaler then if the potions are just as bad? God damn it. Our troubles are amassing. Let's go and loot a little bit on this floor here before we go on. I'm sweating profusely because I thought I murdered us. I don't know. I shouldn't go on. I think I have proven that this doesn't work. Oh god. Now the ghosts are back. Of course. Now they're back, right? Handful of amber from the ghost. Alright. This time I remembered to loot after this ghost spooked me. Alright. Still alive. We have an antidote for the intoxication. But no. And I need to get rid of my head injury. It should be going away soonish. I'm gonna go up. And we're gonna use time to heal the head injury. And sit here and think about what we've done. There it goes. Okay. So not a lot of thinking time there. What have I done? Oh god. Okay. This can work. Oh, he's down to 28% already. See, that's why I get so cocky. Because sometimes they just do die super quickly. I don't know if we're critting, maybe. But other times, it don't be like that. We gotta run away and heal up or recover energy fully before we move on, that's for sure. Alright, we've already had 2 I thought I was dead moments in this episode. That's been a while since we've had those. So it is kind of refreshing, I'll be honest. Look at the range on Geomancer spells here, it's insane. Haha. How is this fair? I can shoot further with a bolter than Derwin was ever able to do with his bow, I think. Probably not with a long range shot, but still. Insane. Still alive? Yeah, okay. See, he's still at 40% after 2 rounds with the stone spikes. I don't get it, man. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the same enemy as the other one. No, okay, this is the flagellant, and that's the guy that can heal himself over time. So that's why he's really good at that. And that's why it's working so well for him. And we needed the stun here, but then we got it and everything's fine. 4% health. Petrify will kill him. Let's run away. And I know this is stupid, but don't lie to me. You think this is a little bit more interesting than the previous episodes. I'm at the edge of my seat. I hope I have achieved that effect for you. Oh, here's something. Destroy this thing. That gave him a debuff then. Clumsy. Lowered dodge chance as increased fumble chance. Alright, that doesn't really matter, but it's fine, I suppose. We got the stun. And we can keep running around this ritual site here forever. He will never catch me, so... Now he's healing over time. Look at that. Okay, it doesn't last for that long. Still a lot of healing for him. The problem is my energy. Okay, we got him. Let's just dive to the next floor. See if we can get to the boss. That's the real test. Are we about to level? We kind of are, but we're not going to get 500 experience in this one dungeon, so it's not like we are leveling. Drink some coffee. And then we run into a flagellant. That is bad. Oh, and we didn't get the stun. And that's just a push. Didn't really achieve what I wanted here. Now he might not be able to get to me. You are the one that can heal yourself, yes? But you're not doing it. Okay. Okay, he got that through that faster than I would have liked. Go one turn, then go through. Let's eat here. one to the side. He battle rages himself. That's fine. We stun him. Then run one away. Then try to stun again. Got it. Nice. So now we have gained ground on him and he shouldn't be able to catch me. You don't have to push him into a wall always. This is fine. Guaranteeing that we get the stone spike encirclement is way more important. Because that gives me the breathing room that I need. Oh, he's through. Okay. He deals good damage, that guy. So let's do the same thing here. Nice. Undefined mace. Alright. Rest up. We've got the next one already, and this is the one that can daze me. Keydor. I don't know what that is. Kedor. Oh, he... Damn it. Let's do this. Oh, we can see through for some reason. Sometimes that happens. Oh, and he can too, though. He, she, it. Now, oh, it's not dealing that much damage. Okay, so I can probably sustain it. Yes. Otherwise, I was gonna do the earthquake. But this was fine. Go down, rest up. I swear this is the only time I'm doing this Naked Geomancer challenge. I was honestly gonna do an entire run as a completely naked Geomancer at the start, but then I thought maybe it would be better to just test how a Geomancer is first. But I am not opposed to the idea of trying an entire run where we never equip an item with Jonna and see if I can live through it, at least until Geomancy is nerfed. But that'll be for future playthroughs. Next episode we will be re-equipping items, I swear. This was bad, so let's just do this. Okay, now we go back up and rest, because I'm not taking any chances. Assuming there is a next episode, we might die to the boss. We don't have splints. We're low on healing cells, by the way, so if I get too badly hurt in any one combat, it can be a death sentence. Now, even if they don't kill me, I might die from pain shock if I get an injury. So yeah, our troubles are not over. I should not be smashing these things right now. We don't want to attract the attention of anyone behind any of the doors. So let's see what's behind door number 1. A chosen. And that's not the worst. He's going to be able to walk around that. Yeah, let's run away. Wait for him to pop out here. This is not where I want him. Keep running away. Oops. Okay. Here. Good stuff. Let's just earthquake him. So loud. Back out. So behind the last door will be where the necromancer resides. Let's see if we can beat a necromancer. Place your bets, gentlemen and women. I'm delaying because I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. Is there anything I can do preemptively here to increase my chances without equipping an item? Probably not. Okay, we've got a corridor first. We've got 2 enemies here. Kinas Naguth. Okay. He's healing up. But we're gonna be able to do it against him one more time. Oh, he got through it before my cooldown was done. I see. Run away! Okay, run up or down. Yeah, up, up. It's the right way. We eat. Go back down. Let's eat some more. Okay. Next. This is one of the easier types, I think. What's it called? An adept. Okay. He can do life leech. That's sort of his. An adept reminds me of like a spellcaster thing, but that is hardly what he is. Okay. Run back. No chances taken here. Can definitely not take more than one enemy at a time. That's ludicrous. Alright, nothing here. Check for traps. Gemstone. Okay, we've got 2 doors to deal with. Let's start with this one. Here's a chest that could indicate the boss chamber, and indeed. It's not a necromancer, alright, it's Sakur the Frantic. Let's for once read what he actually does. He can do a high bleed chance strike, that doesn't really matter. If he's not supposed to be in melee range with me, then something has gone wrong. So, Mark of the Feast marks the target with the following effect. Lower dodge attack, chance on extra damage taken. Attacks against the target affected by this gain life drain. Okay. Curse of Weakness and Life Leech, which has range 2. Alright, so it's not too bad. There's nowhere I can push him right now. Here's an obstacle that we can push him into. It's gonna hit the chest when I do this, but it's fine. And honestly, I will probably prefer an Earthquake. Let's see, I have 2 turns until cooldown here, so 1, 2, and then I can put it here to prevent him from moving out of the Earthquake radius. And this will drain his energy. I don't see him attacking, he might not be. There we go with an attack. Okay, we got the full effect of the Earthquake on him. How's he doing? 57%. Still dazed and everything. That's fine. He did the Mark of the Feast on me. I can go at a larger range. Okay. Oh, and then stupid spikes went away. Damn it. How is he doing on health? 53. We can sustain giving him one of these just for the damage, and then I gotta run. Now hopefully he doesn't heal up too much. We can let him come until here, then do the pillar here. Yes. Boulder. Drink. Wait. He's healing up now. Not by an ability or anything, just standard health restoration. Okay. Got the stun, wait 1 turn, blow it up. And he died. Sometimes they take more damage. Okay, but he also takes more damage from being knocked into a wall than I give it credit for, so the times where I don't knock people into wall, I'm actually sacrificing a whole lot of damage. More than I realized. I knew it was some, but I didn't realize it was almost double damage when we pushed them into a wall. Okay, we did it. What is this? Sea pearls. That's a first. Oh. I don't have no bone to pick with him. Okay. I mean, we're still gonna clear the rest of the dungeon, but I think I've proven that I can do without the equipment. And at that point, you might wonder, well, is it really exciting to go on without or with equipment? Because now, if ever, for more than ever, I've proven that this Geomancer is too strong, and that if we don't even need the equipment, is it even worth playing on? I can't make up my mind. I could just start my Joker and play. Just stop with Jonna. I don't wanna. I still wanna. We're gonna do at least one more episode. And we'll see what takes us. If any viewers are starting to get bored with this series, they should let me know. You should let me know. Because that would be something that would sway my mind if enough people let me know that they are bored with the series. Because that's the only point. If it's not insane, why am I recording, right? I could just be playing this on my own time. Oh. Let's bash down the door. This I will use equipment for, because otherwise it should take forever. We're not done with the dungeon yet. I still have time to fuck it up. Speaking of which, I didn't heal or rest up, so I have definitely messed that up. Let's run away for a bit. He's here. Yeah. Here. That's where we put it, and wait one turn and blow it up. Okay. How are we doing? 17%. One more stone spike and he will go down. So I just wait. Got through the first layer. He survived. 6% health. I have no energy. No, oops, I missed. How can I allow that to happen? No. I mean, I'm not gonna die because of that, but that was just insane. I misclicked. He's healing up fast. 17%. We should be able to kill him still pretty quickly here. I don't have the energy to do the stone spikes as a follow-up. Is it that expensive? Boulder, really? 2.5, but I guess I don't have all my energy restoring items. What's he at? 7%, 2 injuries. Look at him. Ah, jeez. Okay, we are recovering energy now. We're losing it. Okay, destroy the boulder. Why did I get stunned? Game, no. Okay, I could go up the floor. Let's go up. I mean, he's got no health remaining. No, I need to be able to do this, the spike combo, otherwise. Yeah, it's still got actually too close. I don't know, man. I'm in two minds about this whole playthrough. And here I didn't think it through because I could just equip those weapons. We're running out of food because we're using so much time on this. Alright, I think we're about done with the dungeon. Golden earrings. We have gotten some loot out of this. The battle cleaver not being really worth taking with us. Crude falcon though is. Ah, I missed an urn on the right side there. I don't want to go over and get it. It's fine. Let's get home. I don't regret doing this little challenge, but I can't believe. I mean, okay, it was nice getting something excitement back in the run. I have to admit, so I'll be honest, I felt a little bit of relief and almost dying, because then I thought, okay, that, like, same with the bear and Durban, like, at least that's a good way to end the episode, or the run, instead of me saying, I don't want to play anymore. So, I am looking for a way to suicide, and I'm just, we didn't find it. It was not today. What did we say to the god of death? Tomorrow. I'll find another way to get us killed. Don't you worry. Okay. This floor is looted. Yes. Something I don't appreciate enough. If you look through the floor, you can see all the little boulder bits from where we've been fighting. That's quite lovely. Geomancer leaves a lot of trace behind, which is really cool. Let's go down this way, bring him here. Still alive, huh? What's he at? 8%. One more spike coming up. Hungry again. We are getting to the end of our food supply here. Oh. Both a tooth and a jade. Nice. Yeah, all in all, a satisfying run. Still more to go. But I mean, again, with the Geomancy, this is not super interesting. All I do is the same combo over and over again. Which is kind of too bad. Oh, an unidentified potion. Now that is always interesting. Love me some potion stuff. Oh, we have room. Perfect. Oh, there's 2 traps in here. And 2 dead corpses on top of them. Yeah, and that removes the traps. Like I already knew, but curiosity. These maces are just not worth anything, but whatever, I'll bring them home. Let's put something into the backpack. It's not like we're lacking for gold, I think. Have I bought everything? There's that, Oh, okay. If I had infinite money, I would get a better stuff. That's one thing. If I had infinite money, I would start equipping some more tough armor onto Jonna. Like, I'm thinking about the plate boots, for example. is one of the things that I would upgrade to. Ooh, a chest. So there are improvements still to be made. What else would you upgrade? Oh, can't look at my equipment right now. Okay, one more guy. Okay, not pushing him into a wall though is a big no-no. We've learned that, and yet I keep doing it. Oh, it wasn't off cooldown yet. And this time we don't push him into a wall again. Alright. Still alive. 23%. Gotta run. So I had to push him into a wall. But it's tricky. If I put it here, push him into the wall like that, that's all good and well. But if for some reason he resists, then he's walking up here away from my boulder, and that's even worse than potentially not getting the push, right? So that's the trouble. If I wait, it's better if I wait until he's here. I can put a boulder here. And then even if he's not pushed and moves on, I still get to do the spikes on him. And we'll do it here. That's fine. Undefined mace. Okay, there's gotta be a limit. I'm not bringing 3 peasant flails home to identify. We'll bring 2. I think, oh, there's still more over here. Final chance for the enemies to kill me while I'm unarmored. No. Alright. We survived the challenge. If we find a bear on the way home. If we find a bear on the way home, that would be a death sentence attacking a bear. Because I could just run away from it forever. And we might live. But there's no way I kill it. Why did I think I could just run through? I was thinking, let's just run from them. That was my thinking, in case you're wondering here. And now I've anchored not 1 but 2 ghouls. And I can't disengage from this one. Okay, this is a blocked point. So I can push him into this if I move 1 away. Yeah. Then I can disengage. Which we are gonna. Jonna is gonna run. Please. Yeah, we got him. Okay, and he died from that. I mean, we could probably kill a few. Not too much of a hassle, but still, it's really tricky. Alright. He's trying to get to the corpse now. Alright, we lived through that. Thought for a second I might have killed us there. But apparently I can't just die even in a screw up. Jonna, you're too good. Now, you shouldn't put women on a pedestal like that. Jonna is a special lady. And here she is in all of her naked glory. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is definitely not an ideal engagement. Archers are very scary right now. he hasn't hit me yet. Run away! Now, I could just run. But then what kind of a woman would I be? Ooh. Dodging and weaving here. Luckily that guy can't hit for shit. Battle music back on. Okay, we got them to move together like that. That's kind of good. That. Okay. I'm playing with fire here, or rocks. I'm not the pyromancer. Let's try this. Okay, that did not work out as I wanted it. One down. I thought I saw a bear here for a second. But that's just my imagination. It was a tree stump. Ooh. Okay, 2 down. Hold on, I'm looting. Wait your turn, Mr. Archer. He hasn't hit me once. Like, if he could hit me, he would have had a decent chance of killing me here. I'm not afraid. Okay. Maybe I should be. Haha, and we leveled up. Killing a guy with our bare fists while naked in the forest. This has been a good episode. I'm shaking my head. I want to get 1 agility and 1 willpower. We take 1 willpower and something else every level from this point on. I am considering getting a staff skill. I haven't really read these. Battle trance. Critical strikes with staffs and reduce cooldown duration for this skill tree's abilities by 1 turn. Only this tree. Okay. Nah. If it was for, like, since staffs are supposed to boost magic skills, I thought maybe it would boost lower skill trees or skill trees. That would be cool. But no. Destabilizing hits, knocking enemies back with staffs. Attack applies plus 25% damage taken for 2 turns. That is not bad. But I'm interested in moving further down the tree. Charges towards the target in range 3 and hits all adjacent enemies with 12% damage and extra knockback chance. Reduces cooldown duration for this skill tree by 1 for each knocked back enemy. This is not a good skill. I mean, if we are ever surrounded and I have the staff out, I can just... You don't have to charge forward to use it. You can use it in melee range 1. So you can always do like an area attack. Hits all adjacent enemies. Yeah, so you can hit a lot of guys at once. And it's not a bad skill. Let's read the rest of the tree. Why am I even going into this tree? Peacemaker. Hits all surrounding enemies with minus 25% damage and extra daze chance. Then retreats to a chosen tile without triggering attacks of opportunity. Range 1. Why? Well, okay. I mean, you get to do damage and retreat the tile so they don't get to hit you back. So you get like an extra attack into your attack order. Alright, and that leads into Triumph. Killing enemies with stars grant 10% magic power and 10% extra weapon damage for 9 turns. This effect stacks for 9 turns. Okay. 10% magic power, but only when you kill them with a staff. And then mostly I'm fighting one guy at a time, right? So I would have to kill one, and then within the next 9 turns be attacking someone else with a spell to ever make use of that, but it's not useless. And here's a stance. Unwavering stance. Lowers damage taken, increases my fortitude, increases my block chance, and increases my knockback chance. Increases my knockback chance with staffs, or increases my knockback chance in general is the question, because that's the difference. Or whatever. Okay, each successful attack prolongs the duration of this effect by 1 up to 15. And grants an extra stack of it up to 6 stacks. Each successful block prolongs the duration by 1, but decreases the number of stacks by 2. Because the blocks are the ones that you are looking for. This is actually pretty good. Because that will allow me to fight or stay in melee and block until my other abilities come off of cooldown. That would be what we would use it for. So, not bad. And then now or never. Successfully blocking with stars grants counter chance for the next turn. 33% counter chance for the next turn. Okay. This effect stacks for the next turn. Oh, so if I block multiples in one turn. Okay. I mean, that's not trash, but I could just go into pyromancy. There's also earthquake. And hitting people with stone spikes wouldn't give me more max energy. Like, this would be relevant if I chose to go without equipment like this again, then it would make use of this pyromancy. Would I ever fire a fire barrage at anyone? Why would I do that? I suppose I can weave it in between runic boulders / spikes while it's off cooldown. I'm often just standing there staring at them. I can weave in a fire barrage. You know what? Let's forget a... And Jonna has that trait. Let's see if I can find it here. In here, traits, Arcane Lore. Each learned spell grants 2% magic power. That's her special trait. So my magic power without any equipment on is 131%. How is it an uneven number, though? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, but whatever. Found a trap, a bear trap. I don't see it. Ironically, a bear trap in this game will do absolutely fuck all. Sorry, excuse my language, to a bear. Like that would not do anything to a bear. It would just walk over it. I mean, it would probably keep it immobilized for a few turns, but it wouldn't care at all beyond that. So, yeah, just food for thought. There's some wolves. Let's run away. And I see that we are hungry, but we could get around the hunger. Oh, here's a snake. Oh, I don't have any energy? Why? What drained my energy? Huh. I'm not sure. Am I that hungry? No. I don't know why I don't have energy. Maybe I had a boulder raised in the other encounter that I never removed and that drained my energy, but no. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, I hope everyone thought that this was an interesting episode. I don't think I will do it without the equipment again, but maybe I can think of another cool challenge. Oh yeah, I had one in mind. Alright, so yeah, I have one more thing that we're gonna try. I'm not exactly sure about the details of it, so let's save it. Ooh, and these are tough enemies here that we are encountering in the wilds. I'm not gonna engage them. No, I want to go back home. It has been a really long episode. Oh, really? Oh. So we're gonna run straight to the tavern and save and end. I suppose I did do a lot at the start. Huh. And killing everything was slower with this challenge here. So I should have maybe even cut this episode in two. I didn't realize that I've been rambling for that long. My bad. I hope it was still enjoyable. Here we go. Arriving back home, we will equip all of our items and then go to bed. And say thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any cool ideas for challenges. I'm always up for something. There we go. Joanna's back to her old self. Let's get the apple here for free. Yoink. And that's it for this time, folks. See you next time. And bye-bye.